Our world is filled with natural wonders. As with other naturalists fueled with curiosity, I've endeavored to understand as much as I can about these wonders. A timeless and invaluable tool that most naturalists use is a journal. A journal not only helps the naturalist to reflect upon his observations, but protects the observations from the human memory, which is notorious for distorting and neglecting details. I am passionate about my studies and love to share with anybody willing to engage. This is why I create and share my nature journal. It's officially autumn now, and it's beginning to feel like it, with the cool, frosty mornings and the mild, sunny afternoons. The foliage is just beginning to change colors. Dew-laden spider webs are now a prominent feature in our fields. And of course, with the spider webs come the spiders. Buck's antlers now are almost fully developed, and it's almost time for their breeding season. Unfortunately, the 1st of October also marked the first day of hunting season, which will last till mid-December. In the process of rebuilding our bridges, we're finding a lot of salamanders. Here's a dusky salamander, red-backed salamander, and a northern two-lined salamander. We're now starting to see the yellow-rumped warblers coming through. They are typically the last of the warblers to migrate. This makes sense since they don't go nearly as far as the others. Although they are insectivorous during the summer months, during the winter they are able to feed on berries. Most will spend the winters along the coastlines of North America, but some will stay inland, some even as far north as Indiana and Ohio and Pennsylvania.
I see one perched on.
They are easily recognized by the yellow patches under the armpits and on the rump. Otherwise, the plumage is variable between sexes, seasons, and locality. We are still seeing raptors passing through, and some, like Cooper's hawks, may even spend the winter with us. Of course, blue jays are also watching the raptors coming through, but a little bit more interactively than us. This merlin, a member of the falcon family, and the blue jays seem to be playing a high-stakes game of tag. At least it seems high stakes. We see this interaction happen fairly regularly for hours on end, and have yet to see anybody get hurt from it. We suspect that it's not a form of aggression, but a form of play. By engaging in play, These birds can hone their skills so that when a truly dire situation emerges, they will be more prepared. There's been about 8 mallards residing at the beaver ponds, and as of lately, the world's friendliest wood duck. She spent much of her early life here, but then when she was mature enough, she had left for several weeks. But now she's back, and she seems quite adept at eating the apples that are meant for beavers.
The yearling found his sweet potato.
The beavers have been staying up late lately, which means they're up early in the morning when we arrive. It's an unusual treat for us, having the opportunity to watch them working on their dam. It's not as graceful as I would have expected, but they get the job done. They do remain quite busy. Not only are they maintaining their 2 main ponds, but they're also in the process of creating a couple more ponds upstream and chopping down trees for food and creating a food cache for the winter. I hope that they continue working all night and into the morning. Painted ladies are arguably the most common butterfly in the world. They are migratory throughout most of their range and are known for their dramatic fluctuations in populations. This year, however, their numbers have been unprecedented at the sanctuary, with hundreds, perhaps even into the thousands every day. Although the migratory practices of painted ladies aren't as regular as that of a monarch, they do have a clear pattern. They come to us up here in the Northeast from the American Southwest and then circle down to the American Southeast before heading back toward the Southwest. The average lifespan of the adult is about 4 weeks. Although they lay their eggs on thistles, they really seem to enjoy nectaring on these purple-stemmed asters. Purple-stemmed asters tend to grow in these dense colonies and also tend to prefer wet soil. It is easy to identify with the leaves clasping to a purplish stem. Of course, butterflies aren't the only pollinating insect attracted to these beautiful flowers. We are also seeing a great number of bees. Our mission at Spring Farm Care's Nature Sanctuary is to protect wildlife and enhance habitat around central New York. We thank everybody for supporting us, and if anyone has any questions, comments, would like to learn more, or schedule a tour with us, please check out our website or find us on Facebook.